we're going to delete a number of features all at one time that have construction unit plant data associated to them. So let's take a look first at what we'll be deleting and the construction units associated to those. So I'm just going to do a selection here, and I've selected both some streetlight wire and streetlight poles. So I've clicked on this first one here, and then I'm going to go into the OpenPoint tab and construction units, and I'm going to make sure the in plant option is selected. And so it's going to show me that I've got a streetlight wire here, and as I click on the other items, you'll see the construction units get updated. And so I can go down to the poles. You'll see that unit code changes at that point. So that's what's currently there. So it's basically, we see that we have these features on the map, and we have construction unit data, and we want to get rid of all of that in just a few steps. And so one thing we have to do before it'll allow us to do the deletion outside of a work order or job is on the OpenPoint menu, there is this feature delete mode. And so there are three modes. One is job track deletes, which is going to be the default. So that means that the deletion has to occur within a job. The other options are delete plant and force delete plant. So we're going to be selecting the delete plant option. Notice how the icon has changed there. And that's going to allow us to do the deletion even though there's no job. The other option here, force delete plant, will do so, and if there are warning messages and things that pop up, it's just going to go and force it to happen. That's in case there are expected warnings and you want to just bypass all of it and just really go for it. So normally we recommend that if you're doing it outside of a job, that you use the delete plant option. So I've selected that, and now I can do any number of ways of actually deleting the features. So let's say I wanted to just click on these three items here. So I've selected the three light poles. I can then, actually I could click on it up here, and this will allow me to delete this way, or I was going to go ahead and do these by shift clicking and getting those to highlight. So if I right click now, I have a delete option, and so I can do that, and it's going to go, and it's actually going to look, and it's going to see that there was plant data or construction units that are associated to these items, and so it's asking me to make sure I want to do this without doing it outside or within a job. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes, and that will complete it.